Greetings. This is going to be an alt sign reading, starting with Capricorn, ending with Sagittarius. Check your sun, your moon, your rising, your Venus, and your Jupiter placements. I will timestamp this over on YouTube when it's on there in the comment section. Again, your sun is only one tiny slice of your chart. So when people are like, I'm a this, first of all, they're likely not even that, because I follow Vedic sidereal. So I'm just going to give a little lesson here. This may make people not watch this video. I don't care, because I care more about the truth. Western astrology was designed off of the man-made calendar, which actually is incorrect because of leap year and things as such. So Vedic sidereal is where the stars actually were in the sky the day you were born. So me, for example, I don't care. People are going to find out my birthday anyway. So I'm April 5th. People would think that's an Aries, but actually the sun was in Pisces. I'm a true Pisces, which makes a lot more sense. However, I have heard some people say the Western chart is good to kind of say, like, say you're a truck, but Vedic sidereal is like you're a Chevy Avalanche, you're a Ford 350, etc. So it's kind of like the outline versus what it's actually made of kind of thing. Because in Western, I am a grand fire trine, so I can come off really fiery, but in Vedic sidereal, I'm a grand water trine, hence me being an intuitive and doing readings, etc., etc. But I have grand trines in both of my charts. And fire is also very intuitive. So check your sun, your moon, your rising, your Venus, and your Jupiter placements. Those are the most important, prominent placements. If you're like, Valerie, how do I do that? You just pull up Google, type in free birth chart, fill out your information. Now, if you want to do the Vedic sidereal one, which is your true chart, then type in free Vedic sidereal birth chart, free Vedic birth chart, free sidereal birth chart. Literally, you can click on the first link, fill out your birth information, figure out your planets. It's really easy, it's simple, it's free. Just go to Google, figure it out. So, okay, Capricorn. Before we get into cards, I was already channeling some things for you. You could be dealing with a Libra, a Sagittarius, a Cancer. You could have any of those placements in your chart. Something is not happening for my Capricorns because talk is cheap. Someone is talking the talk, but they're not walking the walk. Someone is saying that they're doing something that they're not really doing consistently. Someone is talking about it, but they're not being about it. So you got to be about it. You can't just talk about it if you want something to actually shift and change. Something can't happen yet because some of my Capricorns are still connected to a situation that literally you can't timeline hop to a new situation, a new career, a new relationship, a new life while you're still connected to the person you're married to, the person you're boinking, the people that you're friends with. Like literally spirit is like, they can't go where you're supposed to go, and you're only attached to them because of bad habits, money, things like that. Like, it's not from a heart place. So something is inauthentic in your life, Capricorn, and that's why you're stuck. That's why your money isn't moving. That's why your love life sucks. That's why certain things aren't happening, because you're talking about it, you're not being about it, you're not doing the things, you're not making the changes. Okay, so Capricorn, let's see what the cards say. And I'm not using the tarot today, I'm using my own. Literally, this fell out in the reverse, okay? If you know me, my cards are always upright because God puts them in reverse when he needs them to be reversed. This is the sprout, new beginnings. Capricorn, you're not getting new beginnings right now because you're not doing the freaking work. You're avoiding something. You're like, why isn't this happening? Why is my income stuck? Because you're literally keeping crappy people around, crappy relationships around, crappy friends around. And it's not serving you. So that's why things aren't moving. This new sprout, this is like an Ace of Pentacles. God can't give that to you when you're where you are. Like, you have to change that. You want to be, like, spirit wants to get you into, literally, you have divine support, God's support, angels, ancestors, and God are trying to bring a tangible physical blessing to you, but they can't if you will not work with the divine. We have you and me, super freaks. Here we are. I open your legs, go straight to your heart. Mac Miller lyrics. Rest in peace, Mac. Easy Mac with the cheesy raps. Basically, a lot of my Capricorns, this is temptation. So some of my Capricorns, if you're hooking up with someone, they're not good for you. They're really, really not good for you. In fact, they're why your money is not moving. So for my Capricorns, it's who you're boinking. Literally, psst. Rejection is protection, or God is trying to get you to reject someone to protect yourself. Again, I don't need the stinking cards, you guys. They literally just say exactly what I'm channeling. So, Capricorn, For my Capricorns who are blinking, it's not a good thing. It's not a good thing. Like literally, it's not good. It's not good. Something could come in within the next week or two, but you have energy work that needs to be done. And you also need to purify your energy. Be like completely sober. And if you're not going to be completely sober, then you're not going to get this. And that's also sober from corn, from boinking F-buddies, from having non-sacred intimacy. Non-sacred intimacy is just as bad as having any other addiction. Like literally, it's horrible for your body. It's horrible for your spirit. It's horrible for your spirit. Stand 10 toes down on that. Attachment styles are affecting your wealth, your health, and your prosperity. Wow, isn't that everything I just said? Again, the cards, I don't need them. They just clarify everything that I was saying. Spirit is trying to bring you a surprise, but it can't come in, Capricorn, because some of my Capricorns are feeding just nastiness. I'm sorry. Sorry, Capricorn. Wish it could be better. We even have I see your true colors. Someone's true colors are being revealed here. Kept breaking promises you said you would keep. War. Some of my Capricorns. There can be a war going on in your body because, again, who you're connecting with. There can be little wars going on around you because you could be breaking promises you said you would keep, or the people around you are, but you're still keeping them around. So if people around you are breaking promises and you're not breaking promises, but you're keeping them around and you're enabling them to keep breaking those promises, you are just as bad as the people around you breaking the promises because you're still connecting with them in your life. All right, let's just move on because that's just not it. You guys, I can't make this up. We have Closer by 9 Inch Nails. I want to, you like an animal. Capricorn, what is I just want to flick my Capricorns. I'm sorry, Capricorn. I wish the energy was better, but I'm an honest person, and that's just how it is. That's just how the cookie crumbles. Maybe some of you guys could really like, I don't know, those crumble cookies. Someone could be sending you a message, or you need to send someone a message and cut them out, and you need to send someone else a message and apologize. It's too late to apologize. I'm hearing that song. Okay, after Capricorn is Aquarius. Aquarius. Oh, and Capricorn, you're supposed to be self-employed, solo dolo. So if you have like business partnerships, they're not good partners. You know they're not good partners, but you could be using them for their money, but your money is going to be funny, and they have you have some sort of codependency on them, and they can be controlling you like a little puppeteer, and you think that they're your friend, but they're not your friend. So that's for my Capricorns. Okay, Aquarius. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Aquarius. Ooh, look at that. Aquarius. Again, I don't need the cards. They just clarify. Okay, Aquarius. Used to have friends, now I've got enemies. Used to keep them close, now they dead to me. They said I would never get this far. Okay, that's, isn't that song? Enemies, yeah, by Post Malone. So, some of my Aquarians, you can have people who are, what is it called? Clout chasing, who are trying to like ride your wave. They want to ride my wave. Heat it up microwave. Please don't use the microwave. Just heat it up in the stove or in the oven. But seriously, some of my Aquarians, people who used to, like, you can't run around with the same groups. It's, again, kind of giving Capricorn energy, but the energy's slightly better because some of my Aquarians are finally cutting out things and cutting out people, but they're realizing, like, yeah, they were just using me and I was kind of just using them. Admittance is the first step to a better life. Being able to just admit, being able to see the truth in a situation. It's not about perfection. It's about admitting your flaws, okay? It's about knowing where you are immature so you can become more mature. If you can't have an awareness about that, then you're not going to grow. So Aquarius, awesome work because you've done that. And yes, this can work. Some adjustments need to be made. You could also be dealing with a Libra or a Scorpio. You could be seeing 111. 111 is 3, so that is the Holy Trinity. But it's also all about individualism. So for some of my Aquarians, you are being guided to work with and to move towards people who have been single for a long time, other entrepreneurs. Like, if you're going to collab, don't collab with a business or with a like manager or an agent. It's like collab with other people in your sport, in your career fields who are fellow entrepreneurs, fellow athletes, like fellow individuals who have done the individual work, who are individuals, who are not codependent on needing their group or needing their manager to be buddy-buddy with them. Like, yeah. Yeah, you're in a space of self-discovery. Again, 1 is all about the self. What do I always say? The cards just clarify what I was saying. You could be dealing with Sagittarius or have Sagittarius in your chart. You could be traveling. You could be wanting to travel. There could be travel coming up for you, October, November, or December, where you could be meeting new people. This can also be, yes, this can work. Adjustments need to be made because you're on the other side of the world, or someone else is on the other side of the world, and you need to travel or they need to travel, and it seems like it's prime time, or it's about to be prime time for that travel to occur. For some of my Aquarians, we have new segs. So looks like some of my Aquarians, Spirit is trying to get you with a new person. We have new horizons, new frontiers, stay open. So for some of my Aquarians, if you're used to dating one race, then your next person is likely going to be a different race. If you're used to, like, if you have a certain career, but you have certain hobbies that you enjoy, those hobbies could actually become a full-time career, or you could even discover something new that you're like, this is kind of fun, and you don't even think of it being a moneymaker, but because it's an authentic place from your heart, and you're connecting with authentic connections, it takes off like a wildfire. What's that song? OVO and the wildfire. I don't know, that Drake, I think, isn't Rihanna in that one too? I don't know, I'm hearing that wildfire song. Also be cautious with wildfires, since it is, you know, coming up on a more dry season. For some of my Aquarians, Spirit is trying to take you on a detour. It seems like you put too much trust in someone, too much trust in a relationship. For my Aquarians who always go back to the person who cheated on them, or you don't have actual proof, but you have like horrible dreams or bad feeling, and you just don't feel, you're just like looking for the evidence, but you can't quite find it. Spirit is saying your intuition, your gut is telling you. Like, there's a reason our stomach is our oldest brain, Aquarius. So for my Aquarians, if you have had any digestive issues, if your stomach has been a little queasy, things that normally settle well with you aren't settling well with you, it's because the people around you are snakes. Snakes. You need to get them out, shed the skin. So some of my Aquarians, you got to shed that skin. You got to get those snakes out of your life. Also, for some of my Aquarians, you could have something that needs to be frozen off. I don't know, could be a skin thing for some of my Aquarians if you're like nervous. Now this could also be like, I guess kind of, I don't know, I don't want to wish this on anyone, but someone could have something like skin cancer or something on their skin. It can get frozen off. Something can get frozen off. So for some of my Aquarians, you are being told something is not as scary, it can get frozen off. Now for some of my Aquarians, you might need to do cryotherapy and actually freeze yourself. You could actually heal certain things with your own health by going into cryotherapy chambers. You also have a surprise coming. It does come with travel. For my Aquarians who are into animals or sports with animals, the surprise could be some sort of offer with that. For some of my Aquarians, you have a Cinderella moment coming up where you could be connecting with someone that is, I don't know, kind of like a Cinderella energy, or that's kind of the story of Cinderella, like someone who, you know, she's like the maid of everyone, her sisters make fun of her, she's just like the brunt of everything, but she's, you know, the belle of the ball, but she's just like the girl next door kind of personality, but cleans up nice. I don't know, someone here could have like made fun of someone, or someone here could have made someone do all the work, put them through a lot of challenges, Cinderella, but I don't know, something here is going to be a Cinderella moment. So for some of my Aquarians, this can also be you. If you feel like you've kind of been battered and bruised in your work environment, or your family, or your friends, people always saw you as like the underdog, or they kind of like talk down at you, they want to keep you small. There's something that can like really blow up, but it is going to require you like bucking the norm and kicking these people to the curb in the most graceful of ways. And just like I said at the very beginning of your reading, Aquarius, with the used to have friends, now I've got enemies, used to keep them close, now they dead to me. You don't have to be mean to them. Like, you want them to eat, just not at your table. Not at my table, not my circus, not my monkeys. I want you to eat, not at my table. You can watch me from the nosebleeds. Thank you. Okay, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Oh my gosh. I'll be your dream, I'll be your wish, I'll be your fantasy. I'll be your love, I'll be your hope, be everything that you need. I love you more with every breath, truly, madly, deeply do. Okay, truly, madly, deeply. Pisces, you're falling in love with someone, or someone is falling in love with you. Oh my gosh. I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh my gosh. It's wedding season, and I've been shooting weddings. Had a couple photo shoots today, family and engagements earlier. But I'm not even gonna lie, you guys. Like, there is nothing that gets me more, like, fired up for love than really good, genuine weddings and really good, genuine couples that really put it into perspective. Like, especially me being single and, you know, having people pursue. It's like, you can see the people who are serious and the people who are just, like, playing, like a cat playing with a mouse. It's like, I'm not a mouse to be played with. Like, you're stupid. You're literally stupid. I'm a whole swan to be, you know, like, present. It's, you know, so it's like going to weddings and things. Some of my Pisces, you could be going to weddings. You could be in that vibe. Some of my Pisces, it's funny because you're a Pisces, so you are water, but your advice is though, be water, my friend. So your grace, your non-action, you're just like, oh, that's cute, carry on. Like, you just being unbothered and detached and doing your own thing is literally what's bringing this in. Because you're not reacting to the people who are trying to toy with you, because you can't be toyed with. It's like a cat trying to play with a hippo. I was hearing hungry hippo. Some of my Pisces, you could have a more ravenous appetite at this time, and yet you're like not gaining weight. You're like, man, I'm eating all the things and I'm not gaining weight. This is awesome. Some of my Pisces, you don't understand like the mental faculty, how much that actually burns calories. Like, if you play an instrument, if you're a musician, if you're like a mathematician, I don't know, whatever you do, if you're like a scientist or anything, you don't understand how many calories you burn doing that. It's literally, it's crazy. Like, I saw this thing, like in an orchestra, like when you watch like a whole symphony, an orchestra symphony, I don't know, they can burn like 7,000 calories just sitting and playing their instrument for 2 hours or 3 hours. It's crazy. So there's something here, Pisces, also where, like, if you've been trying to put your body through challenges, like work out harder, do this harder, Spirit's like, no, you're a Pisces, idiot. Go learn an instrument. You'll lose more weight, get way more fit. You're going to heal your body and your nervous system, and you're going to connect to your element. So you're going to literally, like, put yourself in tune. I'm in tune, so I'm hearing I'm in tune. Some of my Pisces, you need to tune your instrument. Your instrument wants you to tune it. Your voice is also an instrument. So some of my Pisces, you need to do like vocal toning. That would actually be a really good way to heal your vagus nerve, which is a great way to reset and heal our immune system. For any of my Pisces having like an overactive immune system. For some of my Pisces, rejection, of course, is protection, but you're also being told the best revenge is just silence. I was hearing the song Silence by Vargo. Hear the silence. Something, something, something. I don't know. Check out Silence by Vargo, Vargo. But basically, your power is also in your silence. Literally, there's something here where it's like, someone can be reaching out to you. Don't respond. Like, don't respond. Just don't. Don't say anything. When you say nothing at all, I'm hearing that song. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. There's the Capricorn that you need to ignore because we have the you and me super freaks. Here we are. Open your legs, go straight to your heart, which was coming through in the Capricorn reading. So someone here literally, oh my gosh, you guys. We have healthy time apart. Now is an important time to ghost someone because literally someone just wants to boink you. You could be dealing with a Capricorn or a Libra or a Scorpio who literally just like lusts over you. Or you could be someone who's lusting over, you know, take it whatever side of the fence you're on. But literally, it is hard for this person to concentrate. We literally have hard to concentrate, okay? It's hard for them to concentrate because all they do is choke their chicken thinking about you. I don't want anybody else. When I think about you, I touch myself. Okay, Pisces, you can be that way to someone or someone is that way to you. But literally, but they already know. Like, they already know you don't want them, or you know someone doesn't want you. I don't know, this is weird. Someone is obsessed with someone sexually, intimately. Like, that's it. They're just like physically lusting over someone. You just don't love me like you used to. I think I'm about to lose you. So I'll just go away. I'll just end things now before I confuse you further. So for some of my Pisces, if you're like, why is this person ignoring me? Because they have nothing to offer you but what's in their pants. Literally, they have nothing to offer you. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Because they're a soulless, empty vessel that's still stuck in the matrix, stuck in the man, like, primate, man want boink. I just want to boink. I just want food and fook. That's literally all this, like, Neanderthal being is, and you're a spiritual being, Pisces, and someone here is not. They're not at all. That's why you can't, you know, commingle with someone here, this Neanderthal. So let's do a different deck. Let's see what this one says. Pisces, I'm seeing you could be connected to like orca whales, because I was just seeing like the hold me like the river Jordan, the Michael Jackson song in Free Willy, when he like jumps over the boy. And you could be escaping, Pisces. Throw it away, forget yesterday, we'll make the great escape. They won't hear, or we won't hear a word they say, they won't hear us anyway. I don't know, I'm so butchering the lyrics. Because we are finally free tonight. Okay, so some of my Pisces, you can be breaking free. I want to break free. I want to break free from your lies. You are so self-satisfied, choking your chicken because all you care about is lust and looks, and you don't actually want to connect to someone at the heart. Someone doesn't actually want to build a heartfelt, soulful connection because they're not even connected to their own soul. Yikes. Why do we have so many soulless Neanderthals here? Literally, what would Jesus do? Spirit. Kept breaking promises you said you would keep. That came through in the Capricorn reading. Someone here is a big talker, smooth talker. Someone here is all talk, a little less talk, and a lot more action. Let's head on down to the main attraction. Someone here is all talk, no action. Yeah, we have deliverance. Psalms 50. Come fall on us, we fall on you. A thankful heart prepares the way for you, my God. Open the eyes of my heart, Lord. Someone here literally needs... And then we have don't push it. Don't push me. See how I bolded that? So someone here is like anger issues, substance issues, lust issues. They chase adrenaline. Someone here is an adrenaline junkie who just chokes their chicken, does drinks or smokes or vapes. They're like just continuously vaping, choking their chicken, driving fast, doing all like the just like gross, cheap thrills. That's what I'm hearing, cheap thrills. Pisces, this is why you can't connect with someone. And you are being delivered from these Neanderthal types because you are soulful. Yeah, Rain, literally. You are being washed clean and someone is big mad. Again, how many times do I have to say? The cards literally just clarify what I'm already channeling. So, I said what I said. Disturbia! No more gas and the red can't even get it started. Big mad. Someone here is big mad at you, Pisces. Haters mean others want what you have. It's a compliment, so carry on, darling. Yeah, you a bad one. You are, Pisces, because someone here is mad. But I make it rain, I make it rain, I make it rain on them hoes. You make it rain on them, Pisces. Okay, after Pisces is Aries. Let's try this one. I've not used this one yet. Aries, I'm hearing Stairway to Heaven. I feel like I should know like the lyrics to that song because it's a really popular song, but off the top of my head I actually can't. So maybe something about that song, Stairway to Heaven. Dun, 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 dun. Aries, you could also be a Pisces in Vedic sidereal like me. People, jobs, and situations in your life right now are being removed to be replaced. God is giving you upgrades because you have been doing the work and you've been cutting out those big, mad, stinking haters who are Neanderthal, just like, me want food, me want fug. Literally, these idiots that are like just not connected in any way, shape, or form. Litterbox. What did I say? I don't need the cards. They clarify what comes out of my stinking mouth. Aries, you are protecting your peace. You are protecting your foundation. You're very focused on your home, your children, your animals, your family. That's like all you care about right now. You're feminine. You are keeping to yourself. Keep it to yourself. If you think that you still love me, put it on a shelf. If you're looking for someone, make it someone else. When you're drunk and alone and you're missing me like heck, keep it to yourself. Thank you. That's you, Aries. You're dependable. You're being very conservative at this time. Slow and steady wins the race. The first card out, stepping stones. You don't skip a step, Aries. You're taking things one thing at a time, and that's why you're getting somewhere. You have your house in order. You're being told to put your house in order. This is like go detail your car, clean your bathroom, like wipe like, you know, all the little nooks and crannies, all the corners, all the dust bunnies from the lights. Vacuum your room, clean your bed sheets. When was the last time you washed your sheets? there's something here where when you really clean up your space, Aries, something new is like coming in. You also have had to make head over heart decisions because things that you care about, you're realizing haven't cared the same way about you. And you're like, it doesn't even hurt. You're just like, oh, that wasn't a logical thing to care about something that's literally not investing in me too. And people can say like you're heartless for that, but it's like, what did you invest in me? Nothing. But what did you take from me? Like everything. Like you literally are just siphoning off my energy. You're just looking at this, looking at that. You're not interacting. You're not supporting. You're not doing any of that. You're just sitting there like a sitting duck couch potato. So yeah, someone here's a couch potato and they're upset because you're just carrying along with your life. Aries, you're very determined. Mental strength to consciously choose a life rather than letting life make decisions for you. So for a lot of my Aries, things are very black and white at this time. You're like, what is this yielding me? I'm hearing, what is that? Return ROI? Something about ROI, return of investments. Some of my Aries, you could be focusing on investing at this time. People can be upset because you're focused on your investments. You're focused on your money. People are like, and it's like, what? Because I'm taking care of my home, my body, my health, my finances. You're upset that I'm actually having things in order. Why? Because I'm just showing how much you don't have your crap in order. And that, again, you're some Neanderthal that's obsessed with drinking, vaping, choking your chicken, and just like, you know, stirring, I don't know, just weird crap. That's going on here. Aries, you are advancing, and there's something here about your security. People don't like your security. People maybe don't like your security, and you're like, okay, I don't know what to tell you because I stay strapped. Some of my Aries, you could stay pew pew, strapped. People really don't want to mess with you. They shouldn't mess with you. Some of my Aries, someone wants to tell you, it's not what you think. Oh, it wasn't what you think it was. Da da da. Someone here wants to resurrect something. They want to bring something back up. This was someone who mimicked you and was really immature. Again, what did I say? The cards just clarify what I'm already channeling. A lot of my Aries, someone here has been really immature about you. They tried to say you're immature. How am I immature for taking care of my health, my family, my animals, my home, my jobs, my multiple jobs that I work 7 days a week? How is that immature? How are you going to say I'm immature for that? How? Maybe just because I look younger than my age because I care for myself and I'm a playful person and I'm an honest person and I don't sugarcoat things and I don't do, like, you're like that too because you likely have a lot of Aries in you if you're listening to this. Even though my sun is not true Aries, I have 3 planets in Aries in Vedic sidereal. And one of them is my Mercury, which is my planet of communication, which makes a lot of sense why I communicate the way I do, because I am a true Aries when it comes to how I communicate. For a lot of my Aries, you're really good at manifesting clean and clear and under control. Some of my Aries, you're being told, if you haven't already gone through this, you're being told that you need to change your diet to change your skin. I don't do things to my skin. I'm wearing a little bit of blush right now, and a, what is it? Like a slightly tinted moisturizer. But anywho, I used to like break out all around my nose whenever I ate gluten and corn. And then when I stopped eating gluten and corn, literally my skin cleared up like that. It was magical. So some of my Aries, you need to change what you're eating if you're still breaking out with your face. And if you're not breaking out with your face, then clean and clear and under control. Keep it simple. You already know it's, you know, just simple. 777, you could see 747. Sevens are all about connecting to spirit, but it's also, you know, the number of luck. Jupiter is going to be bringing in big blessings for you, Aries, for those of you who have been keeping things in order and who have been able to make head over heart decisions when it comes to what is going to be best for your home, best for your longevity, best for your animals, your children, etc. For a lot of my Aries, you are going through a transformation at this time. I have 7 days in a week, 7 continents, 7 natural wonders, God of wonders beyond our galaxy, that you could be connecting to something, I don't know, beyond our galaxy, beyond the galaxy. Some of my Aries, you could really like Elon Musk, or you could, I'm hearing Starlink, something about maybe Starlinks. I saw there's like a bunch of people that were getting Starlinks and sending them out to North Carolina. I think that's a great way for people to help. So if you want to help out in North Carolina, that is an amazing way to help, is helping purchasing Starlinks and getting them to the people who need them. For a lot of my Aries, this is a time for you to connect to like philosophical books, religious texts, or like mythological texts, mythological creatures, epics, like books that are epic. Something is epic. Epic, dude. I don't know, that's what I'm hearing. yeah, let's keep this deck for Taurus. Inch by inch, row by row, Taurus. I'm gonna make this garden grow. What you growing in your garden, Taurus? Okay, it looks great. Taurus, you got a green thumb. So for some of my Taurans, you heal yourself as you connect to your plants. In fact, your health is directly correlated to your plants. If you don't have a garden, you need one. For some of my Taurans, if you're having issues with money, get a money tree. Seriously. If you're having issues with like asthma or I don't know, like breathing things or lung things, get snake plants, get air plants above your bed. There's something here, Taurus, where you really need to connect to plants, connect to nature at this time, and connect to like having a little garden. Even if you're in like a tiny apartment or in a city, you can buy, like they have those pod gardens and stuff. Taurus, there is something here that could have like abruptly stopped, and you're like wondering, you're like, why did something here stopped abruptly, and you're wondering why, but it was a protection thing. It is a protection thing. So my Taurans, this can be like you really tried to manifest coming back together with someone, but like they caught something, so there's a reason why you're not supposed to get back together with that person. So my Taurans, it's like you've been trying to manifest going back to a certain city, but then that city got, you know, hit by a hurricane. So it's like God was protecting you. For some of my Taurans, there was something, we have the star and the tower, stop polarity is off. Literally, God stopped a tower or is stopping a tower. So for some of my Taurans, you think that you want something, but you really don't want that thing, because literally if you got that thing, you would have been caught in the crossfire, caught in the crosshairs. You would have been in a bad situation. So for a lot of my Taurans, and you're going to see that coming up. If you haven't already, you're going to see it by, I'm hearing by the end of November. So there is still, I'm hearing the 5th, well, that's the Ides of March. Beware, there's something, I don't know. There's something about a November 5th. I don't know, there's something about November 5th, that's what I'm hearing. For some of my Taurans, you actually do need to rest at this time. There's something about napping more. I'm also hearing, I will pick you up in my stretch limo. Together we can cruise down. Okay, so that is Lou Bega. For some of my Taurans, you could, I don't know, want to order a limousine for something. Or there's something here about like treating yourself, going to that nice steakhouse and getting, what is it, like Uber X or so, whatever like the fancy Uber is or something, or actually ordering a limo. Limo service. For some of my Taurans, you do have a true lover or friend. If you are married and things are good, then yes, it is good. This is your best friend. This is your lover. Things are great there. And we literally have green thumb, which I already channeled before that card came out. Again, the cards just clarify what's coming out of my mouth. So for some of my Taurans, you have permission also to go towards someone who is going to be a best friend and a lover. We have give me that green light. So for some of my Taurans, you could be waiting for a green light. You're like waiting for a sign. I saw the sign that opened up my eyes. I saw the sign. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 where you belong. Okay, yeah. So doesn't that song start out like I got a new love? You hardly wouldn't recognize me. I'm so something. I don't know. I think that song says something like you wouldn't recognize me. I got a new love or something like that. So for some of my Taurans, there is, I don't know, there's a sign. And someone here has a whole lot of loving that's way past due that they want to give to you or that you want to give to someone. So for my Taurans, that is coming through. Yeah, we have fall and someone was exposed. So for some of my Taurans, someone was definitely exposed here. Used to be Mad Love, now we got Bad Blood, the Bad Blood song, Taylor Swift, that's coming through. We have soulmates will bring you peace, Taurus. Karmics will bring you, well, here we go. Soulmates will bring you ease. If they're not for your peace, then they're not for you. Karmics will bring you dis-ease. They will diss your ease because they don't like it when you're in a state of ease, Taurus. And Taurus, you're a very Venusian sign. You should really only be with people who want you to be in a peaceful, calm state. When your nervous system is disrupted and someone likes that, they're not for you. And that's like a lesson from God. So for some of my Taurans, if someone is like constantly, I'm hearing blowing your biscuits. I don't even think that's a saying. That's what I'm hearing, blowing your biscuits. I don't know. For some of my Taurans, if it's not harmonious, it's not for you. It's a karmic lesson that you're being told you need to walk away from and don't get angry from. No punching walls, okay? No stonewalling. There's something here like that. No hoarding, no tit for tatting. Someone here can be being really petty, and Spirit is watching and is testing. Like, this is, some of my Taurans are going through a test right now. And it's like how you handle a situation. You started, we gonna finish, put your hand in my hand. We don't do this like nobody else can. I'm all for you, I'll ball for you. It's Together. Together by Trey Songz. It's a really old love song. Like an old love song. We don't finish like nobody else can. I don't know. There's you got my back, ooh, and I got yours. We tripping off, diamonds and furs. Someone here, I don't know. Someone here could like diamonds and furs and extravagant things. There's some, like, you could maybe have like fur coats from your grandmother, great-grandmother, like old family heirlooms. There's something here, Taurus, where it's like this season, you're being told, like, go extra. Like, go extra. Like, boots with the fur, I don't know, something. Can be fake fur. There's something here like that, where it's like, just go all out. Some of my Taurans need to go all out. We're going to go back to this deck. Yeah, literally. I said Taurus, no punching walls. We have, it's just one of those days I want to break stuff. Limp Bizkit, break stuff, no human contact. Some of my Taurans need to just go sit and time out in the corner and think about something, or like count to 10, listen to a little woo-saw, calm thyself before you react. And now I'm hearing the song Chemicals React by Ali and AJ. You make me feel out of my element, like I'm walking on broken glass, like my world's spinning in slow motion, and you're moving too fast. Were you right? Was I wrong? Were you weak? Was I strong? Both of us broken, caught in the moment. Yeah, okay. But the planets all align when you looked into my eyes, and just like that, the chemicals react. So my Taurans, there could be a missed connection where something really was a true lover. Please to all your lovers and friends, there could have been a missed connection for some of my Taurans. There can be someone from the back. Someone from the back. Someone might like someone's backside. A blast from the past is what I was trying to say. Someone likes someone's backside, though. Someone remembers someone maybe someone remembers someone from the back. It's like, literally, maybe someone has, like, I don't know, photo or video of someone from the back. Taurus. Some of my Taurans, you haven't found love because you've already connected and dated the person that you're meant to be with. And someone here is, like, going back, and they're like, were you right? Was I wrong? Were you weak? Was I strong? Was I weak? Were you strong? Like, both of us were broken, caught in the moment, but the chemicals react. Like, I felt a way that I never have felt with anyone else. There's something like that, Taurus. Someone has never felt the way that they felt with you, or you have never felt, Taurus, the way that you felt with another person. And you are wondering, like, where is my person? And God is like, you idiot, you're already with them. You need to, like, make things right. Someone here needs to make things right with someone, because that is the real person. Yeah, we have annoyances, repeat cycles, and blockages and stagnation are pointing you inward to address internal repeat cycles that are affecting you. All of your blockages will dissolve when your seed root health issue is appropriately addressed. And then we have health issues, hair, teeth, skin, organs, etc. So literally everything that I said. Then we have the gene pool. Something is in your gene pool. So for a lot of my Taurans, you are healing your genetic pool. So there's something that seems really frustrating. It could be something of the blood, again, something of the skin, something in the internal organs. Liver is coming up strongly, spleen and kidneys. Kidneys are all about anger and aggression. So something here with that. Okay, that was long. After Taurus is Gemini. Gemini, you're being a couch potato. You need to reach out to someone. You need to reach out to that person, Gemini. Also, some of my Geminis, there's a need to fast from something. So some of my Geminis can be pacifying themselves. They're like, I'll do that tomorrow. And then they like vape all day, play video games all day, do the same things every day. Oh, I said I was going to do that, but I got day drunk, so I guess I'll just put it off for tomorrow. No, some of my Geminis, you need to get your together. You need me to get my together so we can be together. Someone here knows they need to make a move. I'm making moves. She make a back move. She make a titties move. I'm hearing that song by Big Sean. Yeah, Gemini, there is a golden opportunity here, but someone is not making a move. It's like someone here is putting something, an elf on the shelf. They're like, man, I know that would be the right thing. I know that would be the right job. I know that would be the right this. Maybe this is something, Gemini, where it's like, but I would have to test clean, and I'm just not ready to quit that vice yet. I'm not ready to quit that vice yet. So someone here is like, I'm just gonna wait until, no, it's like Spirit is telling you now, Gemini, right? Meow. You could be dealing with an Aries. You could be needing to go towards an Aries. What did I say, Gemini? We have just do it. Nike, just do it. Again, the cards just clarify exactly what's coming out of my stinking mouth. So, Gemini, just do it. You literally have the card telling you, do it. Do it. Remember, things are being taken from your life and removed to be replaced. And you already know that there's something here that you need to go towards. Aries also had this card. But you have heavy distractions. What did I say? Because you're like, cloudy. Not yet. I know this is a perfect God-given opportunity. I know this person is a God-given spouse. But I'm not ready to stop my heavy distractions. I'm not ready to stop my bad habits. I'm hearing that song Bad Habits by Steve Lacy. Someone here is not ready to stop their bad habits. Cloudy, not yet, not yet. No, Spirit is saying now, Gemini. Now. Not yesterday, not tomorrow. Now. Now. Lucky 777. That also came through, I believe, in Aries. It was either Aries or Pisces reading. So, Gemini, you need to make moves towards this Aries or this Pisces. Also, your human vessel needs attention because, again, some of my Geminis have some really bad habits, Steve Lacy, bad habits, that you need to cut out, but it's like someone here doesn't want to cut out. You know what I think of, you guys? I think of like, I don't know, I just think of like when I was a little kid and like how clear, just how clear and healthy. It's like, why would you want to put things in your body, substances in your body, when you were like clear and healthy and whatnot as a kid? Like, why wouldn't you want to purify yourself and get back to that state? Why wouldn't you? There's something, I don't know, someone here, it just has really bad self-control, I guess. So for some of my Geminis, yeah, we literally have overindulgence, so you're overstimulated, so you're making bad decisions. Again, the cards just clarify what's already channeling out of my mouth. Some of my Geminis, you are overindulging in something, and it's fucking up your life. You have a true friend or lover that you need to move towards, star after tower, but you're being a couch potato. In your crown, you already understand, you already know who this person is. You do appreciate them, you have a lot of gratitude for them. We have that I will pick you up in my stretch limo. So you could be dealing with a Taurus, or you could be a Taurus in Vedic sidereal, but you think you're a Gemini, but you're actually Taurus, so you probably need to watch the Taurus reading as well. Yeah, exposed. Again, someone here can get caught or exposed. And Gemini, I don't like that I'm picking this up, but some of my Geminis, if you have been doing like nefarious things like driving or something, you're going to get caught by the cops. Just saying. You're going to get caught. So I'm warning you, don't do it. Don't do it, because you're going to get caught, and then you're going to think back to this reading. Or you're going to get caught, and someone who's watching this, someone's going to get caught, and someone who's watching this is going to be like, man, Valerie said that. Yeah, I did say that. So after Gemini is Cancer? Yeah, Cancer. Let's do this one. Cancer, what's coming through for you? Self-mastery. Master. Yes, master. Some of my Cancers, some of my Cancers can be getting a little kinky. Some of my Cancers can be doing some shibari. I'm channeling it. Some of my Cancers, you are wanting to, you know, bring some fun into the bedroom. Boom, boom, boom. Vroom, vroom, vroom. I don't know. Some of my Cancers, you could also have like, I'm tasting Asian food. Some of my Cancers, you could really like Chinese takeout, or you could really like sushi, or like Japanese steakhouses. Some of my Cancers, you could be asking someone out to a restaurant, asking someone out to something like that. Some of my Cancers, you're very intuitive yourself, but you are too codependent on a, like, some of my Cancers, you're in the in-between. You are still dealing with certain muggles because it's like a comfort, but you know that you have certain awareness and certain levels of, like, people can only meet you as deeply as they've met themselves, okay, Cancer? And so my Cancers, you have met yourself more deeply than the people around you. And so you need, like, new people to be around. Now, again, I just think of, there are a ton of different cultures when I say Asian, you know, so many different ones, but there's something here about reading, like, Asian texts, whether it's, like, the I Ching. I don't know, there's something about, like, Asian philosophy, reading, like, Thich Nhat Hanh, like, studying, there's, like, something here about studying, like, different Asian cultures when it comes to philosophy, and, like, being around people that have an appreciation for that, or, like, martial arts. You used to tell me all the time, I ain't your type, but now you want to spend the night. For some of my Cancers, yeah, and we have, he doesn't want me, but I could pretend. Now it's back to daydreams. So someone here didn't want someone, or didn't want something. Used to tell me all the time, I ain't your type, but now you want to spend the night. Now someone wants to spin the block. Cancer, this can be you to someone. You could have rejected someone, or someone rejected you. Now you want that person, or that person wants you. I mean, that's karma. I'm hearing Fair Play by Kiana. How you like that Fair Play? I think it's kind of funny. You can play me, turn around, or you can say you love me, turn around and play me. Yeah, I think it's kind of funny. Someone here kind of thinks it's funny. Someone here is like, I guess you just need therapy now. I don't know. Someone here maybe really does need therapy. Maybe that's where I was channeling, like, all the Asian books, like all the spiritual texts. Yeah, business in the reverse, and cheating. And betrayal. I thought you not like the rest. Should have known what it was. If I saw you today, all I would say is it's betrayal because I trusted you. I would forgive my enemy before I forgive you. It's Russ lyrics. I was raised better and you showed yourself. So someone is going to show their true colors. I see your true colors shining through, and they're not good. Someone's true colors, true intentions are coming out. I'd rather leave than to cheat. If she'll give me more time, maybe I can be the man she needs me to be, but there's still a lot of lust in me. So Cancer, this connects with Capricorn's reading. You could have Capricorn in your chart, or someone you're dealing with has Capricorn in their chart. The whole Neanderthal, I just want food and fug. That's literally all someone wants here. Like, someone is just gross. Someone is just gross. They're just a Neanderthal, gross, meh, like, yucky, just trailer trash, sewer. Yeah, someone here needs to cut themselves away from someone. We have Self, Solo Dolo, Jason Derulo, I'm solo, I'm flying solo. Someone here needs to fly solo from something. Because someone is in tune, literally, Capricorn, already said it, and Cancer. Pain is inevitable, but suffering is optional, Cancer. Again, literally everything I just said, dealing with Capricorn, and I'm talking to Cancer, and pain is inevitable, but suffering is optional. And it's Haruki Murakami and the Dalai Lama. Yeah, so he was the Dalai Lama, actually, one of them. So, what did I say? Asian texts, and this is literally that. Again, the cards just clarify what I'm channeling out of my stinking mouth for all you haters. I love when people say just, like, messed up stupid crap in the chat down here. It always cracks me up because I know karma just immediately whiplashes them crazy, and I love it. So for some of my Cancers, someone here is doing too much, like, FOMO, fear of missing out, too much in their head, not enough in their heart. Someone, you do too much going out, not enough going in. Big Sean lyrics. Someone here, yeah, they're waiting on you. So yeah, this situation needs more heart, not head. Oh my gosh. Literally everything that I channel comes out immediately after. And for everyone who's like, tarot is evil, these are just pieces of paper that I wrote channeled messages on. It's not the tarot, so screw you. Projection, gaslighting, gossip, and immaturity. Someone here is really immature and it's not serving them. Remember, people can only meet you as deeply as they met themselves, Cancer, and someone here is just not that deep. They're just a lame sewage Neanderthal. After Cancer is Leo. Leo. Let's go back to this deck, Leo. Something here is a game of chutes and ladders, Leo. Someone here used to be at the top, and they are shooting straight down to the bottom. And their pride is what got them there. Too much pride. Too much pride, Leo. Now someone else here was at the bottom, and someone was making fun of them because something just wasn't popping off, and they're about to go viral. So, if you haven't had engagement, if something hasn't been happening for you, you're going to go viral before the end of the year. It's going to pop off as long as you stay authentic. For those of you at the top, you better Start saying sorry to the people that you need to apologize to. Give back to the people that you've stolen any energy, anything from. Start actually interacting with people and engaging with people, or else you're going to go straight to the bottom, and you can say I told you so, or I'll say I told you so when it happens, because it's going to happen. So Leo, only you know what side of the fence you're on of that, but handle with care. Is that, no, I'm hearing take care. I know you've been hurt by someone else, I don't know, the Take Care, Rihanna and Drake song. I'm hearing that song. Something needs compromise. And what did I say? What did I say, Leo? Be careful your experiences are not becoming extractions, that you are not extracting and stealing from people, and that people are not extracting and stealing your essence, your energy. This is equal energy exchange, or else. Did I not literally just say that? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. Because again, the cards just clarify what's coming out of my stinking mouth. So, Leo. Something here is a yin and a yang. So this can, again, be, oh my gosh, who was this for? Aquarius. You could be dealing with Aquarius, Leo, or you could have Aquarius in your chart. If you're used to dating someone your skin color or your race, you're going to date someone of a different race. If someone else is used to dating someone of their own race or a certain race, they're going to date a different race. If you usually date different races, you might date your own race. Something here is going to, we have opposites attract. Someone here also can be like a Care Bear, or a bear is a really strong spirit animal. So if it's a female, she can have like really strong mama bear energy. And if it's a guy, he can have that pappy, you know, that papa bear energy. All eyes on you and tug of war. Now we also have the yin and the yang, and that is the tug of war. So someone here can be like, but that's not my type, but that's not what I thought. That's not, for some of my Leos, what you think you wanted, it's not actually what you need at all. So you only wanted what you wanted because of you were like in a mid state of consciousness. You are still evolving. So if you haven't found, or you haven't like settled or committed to something or someone, Leo, it's because you're still evolving, and you're not meant to commit at this stage because you're still growing. So what you like right now is not what you're going to like when you are more evolved. You are in a state of evolution. So what you think you like is only what you like for right now where you're at. It's not what you're going to like for where you're headed. And some of my Leos, yeah, like I said, if you haven't had eyes on you, you're going to have a lot of eyes on you. And if you've had eyes on you, then be careful, because bish, you got me up. Skimpin' by Limp Bizkit. Also, the G-Eazy song, bish, you got me fucked. Yeah, that song, yeah. We have someone here's wishing for the good old days. I've seen better days, whatever that song is. It's like an old alternative song. We also have the My Love song by Hobson. So for some of my Leos, you got to be careful, okay? Because in the song My Love Hobson, he's like, we fight all the time. I don't care what others say or believe. There ain't no one in the world for you but me. Because someone's having nostalgia. So for some of my Leos, you need to be really cautious, because someone here could be really tempted. We do have a Mercury retrograde coming up. Do not go back to the past. Don't do it. You will go straight down to the bottom to HE double hockey sticks if you try and spin the block, go back to something from the past. Don't do it, Leo. Or do it and then be like, man, Valerie was right come December when everything comes to crap for you. And you're like, why did everything just collapse on itself? Because you literally went back to the person, to the thing that I said don't go back to because it's not good for you. It's going to devolve you, not evolve you. Remember, the first card out was chutes and ladders, okay? This is a game of chutes and ladders. You're going to have temptations, Leo, that try and keep you in past habits. You're going to have blasts from the past that are going to try and reel you back in because they don't want you evolving. That's literally what the devil does 24/7, trying to keep you devolving, keep you in one stagnant place, not let you evolve. Don't do it. Don't do it, Leo. Okay, after Leo is Virgo. Virgo, you could be dealing with a Leo. You also could have animals or be doing something with animals. You could be getting a job with animals. You could be sending a message to an Aries. So for some of my Virgos, situation needs more heart, not head. So for some of my Virgos, you've been really practical, which is why you haven't sent this message to this Aries. But you have been sitting on sending a message to an Aries. For a lot of my Virgos, you need to send a message to an Aries. And you already know that. And again, Leo. So you are likely a Leo in Vedic sidereal, but you think that you're a Virgo. Yeah, for some of my Virgos, you're on a new level, or you are wanting to give a job offer to an Aries, or an Aries is giving a job offer to you that is going to put you on a new level. For some of my Virgos, there can be a pause because you're wondering if you should bring someone to a new level, or someone's wondering if they should bring you to a new level. Now, for some of my Virgos, don't have too big of britches, because someone here can be like, I have I'm way up here. Remember, it's a game of shoots and ladders, the Leo thing. Someone here can be like, I have a huge following, so I don't know if I want to mess with that person. I don't know if I want to engage with that person. But it's like, if you don't, someone else will. And then when you literally plummet and tank straight to the bottom, and you watch that person go straight to the top next year, and you're like, man, I could have been up there with that person, but because I was way too prideful and I was like, I have this many number of followers and they don't, so I'm just going to be petty and not reach out, not connect, and not collaborate with them. Okay, well, you literally just missed your way to stay at the top, because God is sending you something to stay at the top, to revise something. Someone here can miss out on keeping where they're at. Someone here is literally like gatekeeping. That's what I'm hearing, gatekeeping. The gatekeepers. Someone here is trying to gatekeep. They're like, I don't know if I want to let that person in this. If you're petty about that, God is going to take everything from you, and you're going to literally watch from HE double hockey sticks as this other person rises straight to the top, or vice versa. Take it whatever the side of the fence you're on. But Virgo, you got to be, literally, someone here also, you got to be careful, because someone here could just be wanting to use someone for intimacy. We have the Closer by 9 Inch Nails. I want you like an animal. That came through in Capricorn's reading, so you could be dealing with a Capricorn or have Capricorn in your chart. Be really cautious. Someone here, is an influencer. Literally, it's everything I just said. Surprise. So there could be an influencer that's watching someone. They want to boink them. Someone's not going to let this be like a sneaky link, though. Like, if someone thinks that they can like sneak in and just have like a quiet little rendezvous, it's not going to happen that way. Like, someone has another thing coming. Like, they don't know who they're messing with. Go back to Cancer's reading as well. And yeah, we literally have Aries. Aries and Capricorn. Are you kidding me? Literally, they both came out. That's hilarious. Self-discovery. So someone here is like, I don't know. I'm just like, someone here is trying to be like, I'm just going with the flow, no expectations, just going with the flow. God is going to use so hard for that. Like, things need to be intentional, Virgo. So if you're not intentional, or you have bad intentions and you're just wanting to stay free and boink someone, literally we have Dragon Master. The dragons are going to get you. Literally. So for my Virgos, you better really watch your intentions, because if you don't have good intentions, exposed. Separate the wheat from the chaff, what your values are and who's in true alignment with those values. So if you are not connecting with someone from a true place of values and heart, literally, token, it's going to hit you like a slingshot, okay? Something is going to pop someone like a freaking slingshot if they are not being genuine and they're just trying to get physical. The human vessel needs attention. Also, if someone here is very just like stuck in their skin, stuck in the physical, it's not serving them. Okay, after Virgo, September, October, Libra. Libra, let's see what this deck says for you. Rain, let the rain fall down, I'm coming clean. That was coming through in Pisces reading. So you could be dealing with a Pisces Libra, or you could have Pisces in your chart. Yeah, for some of my Libras, we have, there's something here that needs to be reworked. You keep wondering why you keep facing something, and it's because you could also have Taurus in your chart, because this came through in Taurus's reading. For some of my Libras, there's something that keeps playing out in your life and you're wondering, why do I keep dealing with this thing? And it's because you're not getting to the root cause. You're still hanging around those people. You're still eating bad foods. You're still doing bad habits. You have to cut something out completely. If you want to actually change your life, you have to change your habits and change what you're doing. Yeah, we have Bugaboo, and Watcher. Someone also, things aren't, literally, you can't reason with those who are committed to understanding you. Someone is watching someone like a bugaboo. Someone here is obsessed with another person's life. That's why nothing is changing in their life, because they're obsessed with somebody else's life. You can't get crap done in your life if you're obsessed with somebody else's life. You can't move forward in your life if you have the cat's meow. Someone is throwing bricks at someone and they're upset that that person is making a house with the bricks that they're throwing at them. It makes no sense. If you throw bricks at a person, you're literally giving them something to build a freaking castle with. So how are you going to be upset and obsessively bugaboo? Watch someone, I'm watching them, I'm watching them. Look at them, look at them. You're literally giving them ammo to keep building their castle. Maybe you should stop watching someone obsessively and actually stay in your own freaking lane and, you know, build a castle with those bricks that you're throwing at the other person. I don't know, that like makes sense. Yeah, that like actually makes sense. Someone here is just not making sense. And again, someone is committed to misunderstanding someone, but they're obsessively watching them. Get out of their freaking media. Like, you're in their media bedroom. Why are you watching them? If you don't, like, it makes no sense to me. Let's see what this one says for Libra. Literally, help me out. So Libra, someone here is like obsessively watching someone and they secretly want help from that person, but instead they're just going to obsessively watch them and mimic and try and copy someone. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. And someone only wants to deal with someone only as long as it serves me. So it's not even a pure intention. So this goes back to the Virgo energy. Someone here is like obsessed with someone. They just want to taste. I just want to bite. I don't want to commit. I just want to bite. I just want to taste it. Gross. Gross. Literally gross. Disgusting. Disgusting. Something is going to happen within the next 2 weeks. You could be dealing with a Leo or a Cancer. Attachment styles are affecting your connections right now. And again, Capricorn and Taurus. I already said those two. And raw animal instinct. Someone is operating from their animal instincts. They're not operating from their soul or their heart because they're not connected to their soul or their heart because they're literally just obsessing about someone else's life and what's going on in someone else's world. They're literally not focusing in their own lane at all. They're not taking care of their own body. They're not doing their own thing. A bird in a cage. Less is more right now. Yeah, literally, some of my Libras, you need to just stop connecting with other people and focus on your own stuff. Like, focus on your own things right now. That's literally what you need to do right now. Like, sit the F down, stop focusing on other people, and tend to your own freaking garden for like a solid 90 days. It's just 90 days. I bet you can't even do it for 48 hours. Sorry, but that's literally the Libra I'm channeling for right now. So, okay, Scorpio. Scorpio. You could be dealing with an Aries, or you could have Aries in your chart. Yeah, we have the truly, madly, deeply. I want to stand with you on a mountain. I want to bathe with you in the sea. I want to lay like this forever until the... Yeah, okay, so... You could be dealing with a Pisces or an Aries. You could be falling in love with an Aries or a Pisces. Or an Aries or a Pisces could be falling in love with you. Someone here is stuck in their head, but rejection is protection. So, yeah, we have yes, this can work, but adjustments need to be made. Someone did betray someone. So, for my Scorpios, you know why you're not connecting with someone, or you know why someone's not connecting with you. You betrayed someone or someone betrayed you. Yes, this can work, and yes, this is a true love pair connection. You are likely hearing music that, like, you go to the grocery store and you're like, why is that song coming on? It's making me think of that person. And then you go to the gym and then you're like, why is this song coming on? It's making me think of the person. And then you go to your friends, whatever, or you play basketball with the boys and like a song comes on. And you're like, why is it making me think? Like, you can't hide. You can run, but I'll find you. I don't know. There's something here, Scorpio, where it's like something is literally following someone and it's speaking to them through music. Someone is a teacher, so we have student-teacher dynamic here. So someone can be like more spiritually further along, and then the person who isn't probably betrayed the more spiritual one, and this is like a spiritual lesson, but like God is like, there's like a time limit on this. It's kind of like this can work, but someone has to come clean, be honest about something, and if they're not, then yeah, rejection is protection. We have, will you stay? Like, this is like my like passive aggressive apology. This is like the, hey, how you been? And it's like, really? You betrayed me. You told me that you weren't still screwing your ex-girlfriend when you were, and you were also screwing another girl. But you tried to tell me I was the only one you were dating. And really, that's what you have to say to me? That's how you come back? Like, no, God's not going to let that. There is a challenge here, but the challenge is because someone betrayed someone. Scorpio, again, dealing with a Pisces or an Aries. Yeah, someone is in a state of self-discovery, new hobbies, new spiritual beliefs. Move with integrity and clear intentions at this time, or there will be steep consequences, Scorpio. So, someone needs to move with clear intentions and integrity at this time, or they will get got by the Most High. Yeah, we have stop. Polarity is off because someone needs to heal their nervous system. It's a blue world without you. Someone is missing someone. We have the coyote and roadrunner, fight or flight dynamic, the star after the tower, weak roots. So someone here was a true lover and friend, but someone here was too weak. Someone here can be having throat issues, respiratory issues, lung issues. Lungs are all about unprocessed grief. So people who obsessively vape and chain smoke are going through crazy amounts of grief that they just don't want to feel or heal. And so they literally just pacify it and keep stuffing it down. And it's going to mess up your teeth. So, someone here has like a weakness towards that. They're also not speaking their truth. So they just keep like smoking and smoking it down, vaping and vaping it down. Someone here's a bird in a cage, like a rat in a cage. I channeled that in my last collective message, which is on my Valerie from Vega YouTube. I did not post that on Instagram. Okay, after Scorpio is Sagittarius. Sagittarius. I see your true colors, so something is being revealed. What would it take for a miracle here? Someone has to surrender. F the table, sit by your effing self, Sag. Someone here, yeah, we have the accountability mirror by David Goggins. So someone here needs, this is giving Libra energy, heavy. Someone here needs to stay in their own freaking lane. They spent way too much time in gossip land, in whatever, call a spade, literally, what did I just say? The cards just clarify. Yeah, something here happened. You already know, call a spade. You already know. So something here, yeah, annoyances, repeat cycles, and blockages, stagnation are because there is an internal issue, Sagittarius. So you're annoyed, you keep wondering, no one's throwing at you. You're not dealing with stuff. You're pacifying it with your vape, with your choking your chicken, with your video games, with food, whatever it is, you're pacifying something. And when blockages will dissolve, when the root issue is appropriately addressed over a long period of time, okay? So someone here needs to clean things up. Someone here is doing something, yeah, unbridled. Someone here has no self-control. Yeah, we have deliverance come fall on us. Burn me, oh God, with your holy fire. A thankful heart prepares the way. Someone here, slow, steady consistency is the fastest way to get to where you want to be, to change connections in your life. Someone here, Sag, this is you or someone around you. Someone chose someone basic so they could lie to them, get over on them, and they could build them to their liking. They didn't want something that was natural. They didn't want something that was independent. They didn't want something that was healed because they can't get over on that person. Also, I have the Rumor Has It song, and in the Rumor Has It song, it's like, rumor has it, basically it's something like, she's the one you left me for, and then all these things happen, but then it's like, then you leave her for me, but I'm leaving you for this other person. So it's like someone got over on someone, they left someone for this other person. But by the time they're like, ew, why did I choose that other person, not this person? That person that they wanted to choose that they rejected or is choosing someone else and is going to reject them. So for some of my Sagittarians, something is a little too late. You're just a little too late, a little too wrong, and I can't wait. But you know all the right things to say. You know it's just a little too late. You say that you don't, I don't know. the JoJo song, something is a little too late, Sag. Or be careful, because it can become a little too late. We have, when I follow you, it feels like home. You hit me like a storm on a summer day. I never had a love that made me feel this way. So for some of my Sagittarians, yeah, I try to say goodbye and I choke. I try to walk away and I stumble. I play it off, but I'm dreaming of you. I'll keep my cool, but I'm fiending. Someone is fiending for someone that they rejected. That's funny, because it's like you thought you were doing something, you thought you were being big bad wolf by rejecting someone, but it's like you want that person now, and you realized you shouldn't have rejected them, but God made you reject them, because it's actually God making them reject you, because God knows you don't deserve that person, or they know that you don't. Take it whatever side of the fence you're on. Someone doesn't deserve someone. So someone who thought that they were rejecting someone, they weren't actually rejecting that person. It was God's plan all along. Bless you.